Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you all, children? Hope you are staying safe. Alhamdulillah. Welcome back to our social class. In our previous classes, we learnt about Kingdom of Rivers, isn't it? Do you remember? Yeah, and now it's time to revise. Let's have a short revision on the kingdoms of Sangam age, administrative, economic, and social conditions of Sangam age. Sangam age was a period of history of ancient Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and parts of Sri Lanka. These kingdoms of Sangam age emerged on the river banks. Cheras emerged on the bank of the river Poigai, and Cholas emerged from the river bank of Kaveri, and Pandyas from the river bank of Vaigai, and Pallavas on the river bank of Palar. Chera dynasty includes Malabar coast, Karur, Coimbatore and Salem district in southern India. Capital of Chera was Tiruvanchikulam, which is also called as Vanji, with bow and arrow as their symbol. They ruled on the bank of the river Poigai with Tonde and Musri as their ports. Udayan Cheroladan was the first Chera king. Udayan's son, King Imayavaramban Neduncheroladan, through his grit and determination, was responsible for making Cheras one of the most powerful kingdoms in the south. He was hailed with the title of Imayavaramban because it was believed that his invasion continued up to Himalayas, and his son Cheran Sengutuvan erected a statue of Kannagi by the stones brought from the Himalayas after defeating the king Kanaga Vijaya. This can be understood by the epic Silappatikaram, written by Ilango Vadigal, brother of Seran Sengutuvan. Next comes Chola kingdom. It comprised the districts of Tiruchirappalli, Tanjavur, Pudukottai, Nagapattinam, Tiruvarur, Perambalur, Ariyalur and Kadalur. Cholas ruled with Urayur as their capital and tiger as their symbol. And they ruled on the bank of the river Kaveri with Kaveri Pumpattinam as their major port. Karikala Chola was the greatest ruler among the Cholas. He constructed Kallanai in 2nd century BC. Next comes Pandyas. The ancient Pandya country comprised of Madurai, Theni, Dindikal, Virudhunagar, Tirunelveli, Thuthukudi, Sivagangai and Ramanathapuram districts. These Pandyas ruled with Madurai as their capital and fish as their symbol. And Korkai was their major port, and they ruled on the bank of the river Vaigai. Pandyan Neduncherian was their greatest ruler. Next comes Pallavas. Pallavas ruled on the bank of the river Palar for nearly 500 years. These Pallavas initially conquered the region of Tondai Mandalam in Pallavapuri, which is in the northeastern part of Tamil Nadu. Shortly thereafter, a natural disaster occurred and the entire area was washed away by the sea. Then the Pallavas moved to Kanjipuram, and it was from there they built the mighty empire. Simhavishnu was the founder of the Pallavas. He destroyed Kalabras and established Pallavas. They ruled with Kanjipuram as their capital, Nandi as their symbol, and they ruled on the bank of the river Palar, and their coast was Mahabalipuram. Mahendravarman and his son Narsimhavarman were their greatest rulers. Next comes Kadayelu Vallalgal. Let's start with King Pari, who was famously known as Pari Vallal. He offered his own chariot to a creeper. And Valvil Ori, he gave his kingdom to the artist of Kollimalai. Next comes Adiyaman. Adiyaman offered gooseberry to the Tamil poetess Avvai. Next comes Pehan. Pehan gave his shawl to a peacock. And Nedumudikari, he gave his horse and kingdom to Iravalas. I gave his glowing clothes. And Nalli helped people without revealing his own identity. Next comes administrative conditions. Here, kings were not only efficient warriors, but they were scholars too. Arasan was specially called as Ko, Kon, Vendan, Kotravan, Irai by his people. Each dynasty had their own flag, symbol, scepter, sword, drum, and Venkotrakudai. Next, let's discuss about economic conditions. Sugarcane, paddy were the most important crops cultivated. Beside this, Vargu, Tinai, Samai were also cultivated. People lived happily due to the development in economy. Harvest festivals were the most celebrated ones. And Indravira was the most popular festival celebrated in Puhar. I hope you all understood. Come, let's try this evaluation part. Children, try to answer this. Yeah, first one, Kallanai was constructed by the Chola king. Tell me what's the name of the king? Yeah, Karikalan, Karikala Cholan, right? Second one, Dash offered gooseberry to the poetess Avvai. Yes, you're right. Adiyaman offered gooseberry to the poetess Avvai. Dash put his shawl around the peacock. Pehan, very good. Pehan put his shawl around the peacock. Next, Dash was specially called as Ko, Kon and Vendan. Come on, recall it. Tell me the answer. Yeah, it's Arasan. Very good. Purananuru describes Dash as one of the important duties of Tamils. Yes, you're right. It is hospitality. Purananuru describes hospitality as one of the important duties of Tamils. Very good. MashaAllah, children. Okay, next let's try with answer the following. Okay, come on, read the question. The question is, who were the greatest kings among the Cheras? How will you answer this? Yes, remove who. Okay, we will start our answer with the, right? The greatest kings among the Cheras were. Understood? How to start the answer? Yeah, this is the answer. The greatest kings among the Cheras were Neduncheraladan and his son Cheran Sengutuvan. Understood? How to write the answer? Okay, let's move on to the next question. Who were Kadayelu Vallalgal? Do you remember Kadayelu Vallalgal? We have learned about the generosity of these kings, isn't it? Yeah. Kadayelu Vallalgal were, you need to write the answer like this. Pehan, Pari, Nedumudikari, I, Adiyaman, Nalli and Valvil Ori. Hope you learned how to write the answer. Okay, next, let's move on to the detailed answer. Mention the capitals of river, ports and symbol of the four kingdoms. So here we should write about Cheras, Cholas, Pandyas and Pallavas. Let's see how to write this. We need to draw a tabular column like this. That is, row wise we have to write the topics: kingdom, capital, rivers, port, symbols. You should write the names of kingdom in the first column. That is Cheras, Cholas, Pandyas and Pallavas. Let's see each row one by one. First let's start with Cheras. Chera's capital was Vanji. River Poigai, Tondi and Musri were their ports. Symbol, bow and arrow. Understood how to write? Okay. Let's try for Cholas. Can you try this? Yeah. Cholas. Capital of Cholas was Urayur. River Kaveri. Port Kaveri Pumpattinam. And the symbol tiger. Understood how to write? Okay, come on, try with Pandyas. Yeah, Pandyas. Their capital was Madurai. And the river Vaigai. Korkai was their port. And symbol fish. Next, let's try with Pallavas. Kanjipuram was their capital. River Palar. And Mahabalipuram was their port. And Nandi was their symbol. Understood how to make a tabular column? When you are asked to write a detailed answer about capital, river, port and symbol of all the 4 kingdoms. Hope it's clear, students. Thank you. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.